2, there's little reason. 3, the phones are ringing. 4, we ain't leaving no more, no more. No 4, have griddles weak. At 5, we might be weak. At 6, they kick out the door, the door.
Feeling away, I came far from accepting defeat. Made it out with the blood on my face. We done shed every tear we can weep. Watch them wearing they heart on they sleeves. My don't even come out the fleas. Don't even pay no mind, cause I'm dressing that the supreme. Nah, that NLFTS black culture.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. Ready to go? Luis Arraez stands in.
Detroit, the second baseman, Luis Arraez.
And he deals. Swanson hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Jose Siri. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Going one.
No ball, one strike.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way off. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr., what a talent, what a hitter, Chris. A guy who's won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And in 21, he became the first Padre voted into the All-Star game since Tony Gwynn in 1999.
Yeah, if this kid could just stay healthy, he could be one of the greatest to play the game.
Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. This is Corbin Carroll. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's a strike. Carroll checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Left-hand hitter waits. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike three. Here's Gleyber Torres. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Checks over to first, back safely. Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips a corner. Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Out to short, Seager. On to first, and they get Arenado for the out. And the inning is over. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. Kicks and deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Tucker really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Swanson on the move. Takes it in for the out.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Tucker really on his horse for it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. Steele back to work. That one the other way, and that one gets down, fair ball. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair, but even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
And it's even up.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one misses. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker. Thinking Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft.
1 ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup. But the guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. There's a strike.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1-2 now. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. Rizzo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Back here at the friendly confines. And now here is Alec Bohm. Just missed. Skubal, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. So now 1-2.
1-2. Out.
And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Tatis really on his horse for it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. Jorge Mateo now.
The right fielder, number 3, Jorge Mateo.
And the first offering is not close. Tatis drifts towards it. And there are 2 down. And next up for the Tigers, Cedric Mullins. Swings through that one. 0-1. Mullins in his 4th year, 28 years old. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. Top of the 3rd, no score. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Mullins settles under it, hauls it in for the out. Corbin Carroll, the next Cub to hit, struck out looking at his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a swing and a miss. The 0-2. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strike. Start of the 4th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Luis Arias. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Swanson. Over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Siri swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The Tigers yet to pick up a hit here. Carroll settles under it and makes the catch. Out number 2. Seager stands in now. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Tatis drifts towards it. And that is the third out of the inning. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Steele back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Arenado swings through it for strike one. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
In the dirt, runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. 1-2 here. Got him swinging. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That's in there. That's strike one. Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo since he debuted. That's a hit. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive. Center field.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Justin Lawrence.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Ball.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-1. Throw to first. Rizzo back in on a dive.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one gets past the catcher. So on the wild pitch, two guys advance. Torres, the runner at third. Rizzo at second with one away. Oh, that one almost gets him again.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Tucker in the box now, takes strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-2.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now here is Dansby Swanson. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Sets him down looking. Froze him with the heater. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Tucker hustles to get it in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. Go ahead run on base. Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
No, that's down. Ball.
Tatis really on his horse for it. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. And now it's William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's Alec Bohm. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So digging in, Jorge Mateo. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Just off the outside edge.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Tatis really on his horse for it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Rizzo with a relay home. In there safely.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Mullins goes after that one for strike 1. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Boom. Caught the rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out inning. Back here at the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. The pitch. And ball 1.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next pitch inside. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Andres Munoz taking over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Tatis waits. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. White Sox traded Fernando Tatis Jr. to the Padres in 2016 for James Shields and cash considerations. Tatis wondered, is it me? Am I not good enough?
Well, Boog, I think it was just a mistake by the Chicago White Sox that they still regret to this day. Sure, he was good enough, and he's proved that when healthy as a big leaguer.
And down on strikes. That's his 2nd strikeout. So up next, Corbin Carroll. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strike. Top of the 6th inning, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Luis Arraez. Arraez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he went around. Rule to swing. Strike 2.
0-2.
And now 1-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Line drive. And a lunging grab. Jose Siri up now for the Tigers. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Base hit, center field.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Double play ball to second. Flips it for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Munoz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Munoz back to work. And there's the strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And it's fouled away. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. New pitcher for the Tigers, Adam Ottavino. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. Rizzo out of the play. And it's a 1-2-3. Here's Stanton now. 1 for 2. Why to kick the pitch.
No, ball.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Swings and misses.
1-2.
Now 1-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The 1-2. Swanson whips it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Torres gets it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider. but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Blake Sable. He reached out to walk his first time. And the pitch. That's in there, and that is strike one. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The 1-2. Got it by him for the K. And next for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one inside. 1-2 the count.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Dansby Swanson getting ready to hit. 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Oh, 0-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm.
Your attention, please. Now, number 50, Hector.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Max Muncy. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. That one inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The 2-2. Rizzo. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Mateo. He's 0 for 1. He makes the grab, 2 away. Cedric Mullins up now for the Tigers. First offering misses the mark. And fouled off. The pitch. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs.
And now Luis Arias. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Torres slings to first, and that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Kyle Higashioka. Camilo Doval will take over.
Your attention.
For here,
these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
and a foul ball. And a pitch. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So the lineup flips over. And up next for Chicago, Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Out to short. Toss to Muncy. And a couple of quick outs. Corbin Carroll, the next Cub to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here at Wrigley Field. Now, Jose Siri. And a pitch. Ground ball. Rizzo picks it up. He takes it on his own, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. So now it's Corey Seager. Just missed. Bednar, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. And another ball. Next offering is in the dirt.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Rizzo makes the play, and there's 2 away. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Rafael Devers. First pitch, just misses. Seager off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And the righty deals. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Tatis really on his horse for it. And that'll do it. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Gleyber Torres up to hit. New pitcher on here, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one at triple digits.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's a little bit low.
2-2.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.